Hey, 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 thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you for being here. Smash that like button if you think you like the content, as well as subscribe to the channel. Bring! Not a lot of card decks out here right now, but it'll put your energy in the card decks that I use. And next time you come back by to see a video to feel like a personal reading, I do those. You can go to my website. Everything you need to know about me or any services that I provide can be found on my website, TheDivineMaverick.com. Couple of announcements before I get to this Divine Masculine Energy read. Y'all, I'm so excited about the super thanks that YouTube allows creators like me to have access to. You can literally give me a gift. Ooh, Shama, it changes the game for an oracle like me that gives messengers and messages from messengers. And so I love it. I'm so honored. I'm so happy that I can do this. I'm so excited about this new offering, because it's just like when you put some money on the altar, child, when you hear something good. So when I'm talking good, go ahead and if you want, if you're led. But listen, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, subscriptions, I mean, your comments, I love it. It's just like gold to me. So thank you for allowing me to pursue my purpose passionately and freely. Now to the message. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm going to make this real good because I'm going to try to do like a few messages with this. First, let me get an oracle card and also advice, an oracle card and advice from my guests. Let's do the Sacred Destiny deck. I should have had this all set up. Give me 1 second while I just go ahead and think about your divine masculinity and say, give me a message, baby. I didn't think about what kind of shuffle is that? Let me just, boop, that makes me feel good. And then let me hit this deck right here just one time, y'all. Thank you for your patience. I don't like starting videos over. Once I'm in there, so. Did she just pop it? I did. I popped it. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna be using the messages from the Divine Masculine decks, 2 decks. I put them together, the only 2 I've ever created. Using from here just as kind of themes for us or messages, and then we're gonna do the jump off, okay? Did I shuffle that? I did. All right, I don't remember if I shuffled it. Did I or didn't I? Somebody might be dealing with somebody that is so forgetful. This could be you. Have you been feeling scatterbrained lately? Have you been feeling confused and foggy? Don't worry, it's just your ascension, all right? It's just you getting your light body integrating and you getting used to new realms and new dimensions. That's all that is, Haunte. Okay, some of the things that you're dealing with and you can't even explain, or your physician can't explain. You just know that listen, it's real to me, honey, right? And they're like, well, I don't know what's happening. It's just unusual. So, prepare for the unexpected. Prepare. Now, how can you do that? How can you prepare for the unexpected? But you probably can. As I'm telling you, the spirit, your guides are saying, hey, you're going to get a lightning quick change. It's going to be a sudden change. You're going to get an epiphany. You're going to be able to transform and grow your life. You're going to be able to move on. If you've had closure issues in the past, well, that's not going to be your future. Okay. So, messages like that. That's what I was hearing. All right, Divine Masculine. Let's see what's going on. Now, when I pull these cards, I think I want to get 3 of them. 3 cards. Now these energies that we're picking up could be all one person, your one person. It could even be you. So just let the messages come. Just let them, allow and receive the messages. And, or these messages can be 3 different groups of people. If I get an indication that this is a whole nother group or this feels like the same person, I'll say it, or maybe I won't. I don't know. But what I need you to do is take a deep breath in through your nose, blow it out through your mouth, and just get ready for these messages. Holy Spirit, thank you for your guidance. Thank you for giving these messages to us for clarity and for hope and a little bit of peace. I have trouble controlling my anger. So there's a secret that someone is keeping. Someone's divine. Oh, there's 2 secrets. I'm sorry I lied to you. There's another secret. So that could be the same thing. I'm sorry I lied to you about never getting angry, or somebody might be hiding the fact that they have some rage things. Now, if you're really intuitive and you own your stuff, you probably know this. You probably intuitively pick this up, but there's somebody that, and I can take that as shame. They say in a beer, my money and you. That's what I call heaven. So you could be dealing with somebody that drinks a little bit or likes to drown their sorrows. You could even be dealing with somebody that has slight depression or has been battling depression and doing their best to kind of come out of that. But anger and depression are the two big shadow energies. So just this coming up in this message lets me know that you've probably done some work, or you are doing some work around that right now. Okay, so let's see what Divine Masculine is saying. To have trouble controlling your anger about what? About what? Wow. Sadness. Yeah, there's that depression. Knowing they need to leave, you know, leave. There's some masculines that are in a chaotic situation, back around a bunch of backstabbers, around in a cold environment. People that are very low vibrational, people that all they do is focus on lack mindset, and they're probably very greedy. I don't know why these pebbles around this man's foot as he's pushing his boat in the water seems like coins to me, but people that don't manage money well, or they might even be underwater. I'm hearing the mortgage might even be underwater, and it's time for them to leave. So, you know, this masculine is battling with themselves, and I feel with the rain, that's that depression. Look at him sitting under the mushroom, just kind of sad, you know what I mean? Just, you know, and look at the coins on the ground. You see, the Five of Pentacles can represent, you know, financial difficulties and needing to kind of just get out of some a financial bind, something that is really like piercing them right now, really bothering them. Maybe even creditors coming for them. But they're saying they're having trouble controlling their anger. And, you know, you ask me, sadness and depression as well. So, but needing to really better themselves financially, definitely. All right, Death card. Yeah, and that's another thing. Ending a relationship, or ending some kind of partnership or commitment or contract or something like that. Leaving the past behind is what I'm hearing, but a contract that needs to end. La Muerte is out here. You might work with Santa Muerte, perhaps, but that's what she looks like to me in this card. You could be a fire sign. You could have been born. If you're not a fire sign, you may be born. Well, now I see you might be having problems with your allergies or your sinuses at this time. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread. And I'm also hearing pumpkin patch. I'm also hearing October. Okay, so you could, yeah, October. So you could be, yeah, somebody's definitely working with Santa Muerte. Shout out to Santa Muerte. But somebody's definitely, because I have the Magician here, and this is someone who understands magic. I'm also feeling that someone could have had someone like sending like word curses, even as much as, you know, just social media posts that are hateful or derogatory, or in what's the word, inciting reta basa. What is the word when you just oh gosh, you try to start incendiary. Woo, Shama, thank you, grammar spirit guide. Incendiary things that just kind of start stuff. But I feel like this Divine Masculine is angry about people that, you know, have rooted for their demise, is what I'll say, wanted them to fail. All right, I'll leave that. That's enough. Again, this could be one person, or this could be several, or this could be you. It could be these traits that we're picking up. What's the next one? I'm sorry I lied to you. What was the lie about? What was the lie about? All right. We just go into the 5D so you can heal and so you can grow past this. We're not going in here just to be nosy. We're not trying to be incendiary, not trying to trigger you, just trying to heal. All right. I'm sorry I lied to you about me saying that I was going to do something different, see things a different way. Somebody did not change their mind. Matter of fact, somebody backpedaled. I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm hearing very strongly. They're sorry they lied to you. They said they were looking forward or focusing out or getting ready to, you know, it feels like take another look, again, go back and look again or something like that. And they didn't. They, again, backpedaled is a very strong energy. And it could have happened around fall, like last September, October, you know, 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. They said, yeah, they're sorry they lied to you about letting go of a third party, letting go of fear. Hey, Shama. And there's the relationship. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're sorry they lied to you about not, this is a not leaving. They didn't leave. They didn't change their minds, or they changed their minds back. Now I'm getting turned around. But anyway, and that's probably what this, yeah, Princess, yeah, so they're sorry. Princess of Chalices or Prince of Cups. This is like the Page of Cups. And it could even be about a child, a little girl. They're sorry they lied to you about a little girl. Somebody's name is Dove here. All right. And somebody's nickname or name is Cherry. It's either a last name or it's a nickname, Cherry. Sorry. Now I'm hearing when doves cry under the cherry tree. Somebody could be a Prince fan as well. Your masculine could be a Prince fan, but this is the Tower in reverse, and this is things going from bad to worse, you know, and that's why they did not leave a situation, but they realized that things started to kind of decline once they didn't do this. It's all, again, the backpedaling energy is meaning they said they were going to do something, and then I feel it feels like they did the direct opposite. So you know your story, you know your life, but this is there was a commitment that went from bad to worse or needed to end as well here. There's a lot of messages here. I'm sorry. There's a lot about a lot. A lot about a lot. I'm going to work with you. Somebody said they were going to help you build or help you do something, you know, and they didn't, but they're sorry. I'm so serious. This is a card. This is a card about being sorry. If there's a child, if they're sorry about a daughter, what is that message, please? Yeah. Sorry that yeah. Okay, they had to accept it for themselves first. Sorry that they lied to you about paternity. I'm saying they had to accept it for themselves that this was their daughter, or they're sorry they chose their kids or something over you. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they chose their kids over you. It was about comfort. You know, at the time, they thought it was the right thing at the time. All right, at the time, but a beer and my money and you, boo. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Who is this? I feel like this is just one person. Pisces here with the moon. Why is the moon here? A beer and my money and you, and I'll do whatever it takes to get there. You know, this is about, is that a secret? Maybe you don't know that that's how they feel. Yeah, King of Swords. They look at him. He's holding a lot back. There's a lot of knowledge that this King of Swords is. A lot of information this King of Swords has been withholding. But the truth is, they like their beer, they like their money, but that their idea of heaven is having those three things. Okay, this is a simple person, very very analytical, very logical. Like I said, a person that maybe sometimes ignores intuition and follows logic, temperance. But there's a balance coming here. You know, pouring out of both cups, not just, like I said, this is a very logical person here with the Temperance card. Could be a Sagittarius that is now finding the balance between head and heart. But this Nine of Wands talks about ready to weather the storm. Yeah. See the wheel here, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it also is coming out of hardship. You know, it's finding courage to keep going because, you know, winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm hearing all four seasons. I've loved you for all four seasons. I'm also hearing four seasons. That's the group as well. In reverse, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. That's somebody that they're, yeah, leaving a Queen of Wands in reverse to, which is a manipulative kind of bratty energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse is kind of, self-serving is what I'll say. They're leaving a very self-serving, maybe dripping with narcissism or a touch of that, but whatever. But it's for an Empress like you. Empress energy, all new life energy. Like I said, with all this is clarifying the Nine of Wands. So the new life, you represent new life for them. King of Cups. Look at that. So we got the King of Swords and the King of Cups, and we talked about the balance between the head and the heart. It's a good message. I'm going to leave it right there. Bottom of the deck is strength. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's the Strength card, Leo energy here. And I feel like this person has wrestled with their stubbornness. They've wrestled with their ego. Look how he's wrestling. And really, really, really trying to control that anger. Look, it's funny because it started out, I have trouble controlling my anger. Yeah, and look at that. But he's doing it. He's got the strength to control the anger, just at least trying. And a lot of the frustration was because the head and the heart wasn't balanced. The decisions made were made mostly because of logic and not following their intuition and their heart. But I feel like that energy is changing because you represent heaven. Mother Mary. All right, this person may have a mother named Mary, or Mary might be a saint for you. You may be a mother, but or you may resonate with the Mother Mary energy because maybe your background is in Catholicism or something like that. But it's like I'm hearing somebody say the Blessed Mother Mary, the Blessed Mother Mary. So the Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. All right. So Mother Mary is on this with this masculine. There's Mary, the mother of Jesus, is acting as a guide or a help, an energy around this divine masculine. And that's because it's funny, like Jesus, this was a man that, where's that nine of wands go? Feels like this is a person that, is that it? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Seeing that scarecrow. This is a person that's had to weather a lot of storms and has had to fight through a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, fear, mental issues, mental turmoil, emotional turmoil, and things like that. So, and they've had to really secure themselves. They had to learn emotional maturity or get emotional maturity and even maintain themselves. And I also feel like this person it was very sacrificing or sacrificial. They did things thinking that it had to be a part of their burden. They were obligated. They were overburdened. They were over responsible. You know what I mean? And they were very they thought that suffering or going the hard way was just their lot in life. But you being maybe it's your nurturing energy, the way you pray or the way you your energy of that nurturing, that compassion, that grace, that softness, that kindness, that gentleness, that understanding, that empathy rather, that you exude, as the Empress, is something that gives this person balance in between their head and their heart, because they see you do it, and with compassion and grace, and now they're ready. They're doing whatever it takes to have this new life. They're ready to face the shadow energies of the anger that's birthed due to the fear, like I said, and having that mindset that they always had to go the hard way, do it the hard way, have the burdens, have the two-faced friends, have the gossip, have the lies, have the the setups happen to them, those kind of things. So, but yeah, coming out of burdens, coming out of a burdensome life. Abundance. There's the message. Abundance. Where's that? Look at that beautiful card. Springtime is a sync here for someone. And those, you might have those kind of flowers. I don't know what those are, but you might have those flowers. Maybe you like to have fresh flowers in your living space is a message. And I feel like your divine masculine wants to either give you flowers or they like flowers. They like beauty. They might be artists as well. All right, wildflowers are not intentionally planted. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. That's, Shama say, didn't I say this person is used to sacrificing? This divine masculine is used to being restricted or limited. You see what I'm saying? Being controlled, being dominated, being, left out in the cold, if you will. You know what I mean? And so the life that you live before them and with the compassion and grace that you do, it has inspired this divine masculine, to face the shadows, the anger and the lying, even the deceit. That's why there was so much deceit around them, because they themselves had it within them, and it was kind of controlling them and leading them in the decisions and the decisions they made and actions they took. But look at this. This wildflower is now untamed, natural, and free because your love has given them liberty. That's why they say a beer, my money, and you. That's heaven. All right. So their fragrance calls bees to pollinate. Listen to this. Their fragrance calls to bees to pollinate them so that the seeds are continue to create the cycle of life. That's a whole word. But these kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They don't try. They just are, without struggle or worry. They are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright. And the grand Wow, that's a sync. Prosperity, wealth is your birthright. Prosperity is your birthright, and there is a grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. So they want you to kind of look at this card and see how those wildflowers are untamed and free, and they don't even try to do what they do. They just are. Right? And they want you to understand that looking at that field of untamed flowers that's just growing everywhere in any way they want to, is letting you know that a windfall is coming. It's simply you aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. So this divine masculine is using the law of attraction to attract not only you, but a new life, an abundance. All right. And even the ability to overcome anger, that just that frustration that happens at the drop of a dime for some. So it says everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving towards an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. So you could be dealing with somebody that is good with money or is about to be good with money or needs to be better with money, but they're going to learn how to invest. That's a way that somebody's going to get out of financial poverty, is they're going to start to invest little by little. Slow and steady wins the race. It also says the more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. And this masculine is ready to give you some love, ready to what they backpedaled on or went in a whole opposite direction in the past, like last fall. They are going full speed ahead at this time now, and they're ready to give and to receive love. It also says, be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. This divine masculine is also learning a soul lesson about gratitude determines attitude as well as altitude. So I thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna leave it right there. If you like these messages and this word was good to you, you can go ahead and super thanks. I would appreciate that. And until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye.